Good morning, everybody. I'm thrilled to see you today. What a crazy week it's been so far, huh? With everybody going all sixes and sevens and adjusting and figuring out who they are and where they're at. And I'm sure that you have a high level of stress right now. And if you don't, thank God, right? Because this is just this will last a while. So it's an excellent opportunity to learn how to manage our relationships and our communication skills and our stress. And if you are in a really dramatic situation that's emotionally abusive and painful, my heart really does go out to you. Reach out, connect with people, start making really good decisions, taking time for yourself and going outside and reconnecting with the earth when you can. It'll help you stay stable. And when you feel level and grounded and rational, then you can handle anything that comes your way. So I'm Rita Hickman. I'm a body mind expert and a shiatsu massage therapist. And I help women who are in narcissistic and toxic relationships. And I help them by offering a free library of all these searchable live streams, hundreds of them. I help women by facilitating a beautiful narcissism recovery group for women who are thinking about divorce, in divorce, after divorce, healing from divorce, or dealing with any sort of heartbreak or romantic entanglements, or at their job with a narcissist. If you're feeling like you're being emotionally abused, it's a beautiful group to help you get your head straight and get the support that you're supposed to get so that you can move on and kind of grow and evolve. And the third way I help is one-to-one coaching. So after this coronavirus thing is done and I start seeing women in my office again, every session when I work with someone usually lasts a couple hours. And the first part is the coaching part. It's hands-on healing and body work. So I've been really looking at how I can take the energy work that I do, the Asian medicine energy work, and bring it out to everybody so we can start having some healing sessions. Because some of the beautiful things about when you get coaching and energy work done is it's very integrative. It doesn't just work on the head game, which gets tired. It also works on the body and the nervous system and the cellular memories and the muscle memories and all of stuck emotions, and it works on the physical piece of it. So you not only sort of stir up what you're thinking, but you also relieve it. You also get rid of the congestion. You also open the meridians up so that whatever the issue was, whatever emotion or thought or idea was locking you down in some part of your body, maybe your neck or your shoulders or your hips or your knee or your lower back, or your heart, these things we can open up and we can start them healing themselves. And it's thoughts and feelings and emotions that can get in the way because it actually locks things down. So we're going to do some energy work today, and you're going to do it with me. So when I work with someone, what I do is I sort of tap into their nervous system. And the way that I know where I need to go and what I need to do is I pay attention to what I'm physically feeling. I pay attention to where my body is drawn to work, where it's drawn to put my hands, how long and what way. It's a very deep physical sort of guidance. So we're going to try it today with the group. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into the collective nervous system, the collective wavelengths of everyone who's on, because we're all connected, absolutely. And the more we're connected with someone, the more we are familiar with and have an influence over how they feel, over what direction they go. So today we're going to do this together. You ready? It'll only take a few minutes. All right, I want you to get comfortable. Take a breath in, or as comfortable as you can, okay? First thing I want you to start with is I want you to put your hand on your forehead. Now, this isn't any sort of cookie cutter thing that we're doing. What I'm doing is I'm tapping into the collective, electrical field of everyone who's out there. And we all tend to have the same sorts of problems or issues, just in a little bit different ways. So some parts of this may be really helpful for you, and some parts you may be like, hey, what's going on? But it's not a, one size fits all. Okay, now I want you to take your right hand and put it on the back of your neck and hold like the base of your skull. In fact, I want you to do both. One hand on the forehead, and one hand on the back of the neck. It should be very calming. This is a great move for when you're in the bathroom trying to get a break from everybody wanting something from you. The hand on the back of your head, on the back of your skull, and on your forehead will help your nervous system calm down. And when you take a deep breath, you know you're starting to relax. All right, put your right hand on top of your head and your left hand on your heart. I want you to move your right hand from the top of your head just a little bit back. You'll find kind of a sensitive spot near the top. It won't be tender like pain, but it'll feel like it's more sensitive to things going on. And when your breathing opens up, you know you're relaxing and your body's starting to heal itself and things are opening up. Okay, I want you to take your right hand again and I want you to put it right on your forehead, but right in the middle with your fingertips straight in a line kind of going down. Right in the middle, start at your hairline and then go down a little bit. I want you to take your index finger and I want you to tap right between your eyebrows, right on your third eye. It's a great spot to tap. Maybe you feel yourself calming down. Maybe you feel your shoulders relaxing. All right, I want you to take both hands, one on either side of the head, and just rest them on your temples, where however it's comfortable. You may even start to hear your heartbeat or feel your heartbeat through your fingers. I want you to tap in the middle of your eyebrows, but a little bit lower, almost where your nose joins the rest of your skull. You know, that you'll feel it. It'll feel like it's a sensitive area. Not tender, but more awake and aware. All right, take your fingertips, put them on your cheekbones, right underneath your cheekbones, actually. Actually, you know, let's put them on our cheekbones. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? I just have my fingers just in a line, following the bone of the cheekbone and just resting them on there, maybe a little bit of pressure. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? And if you yawn, you're relaxing, that's good. Things are opening up. Feel around your cheekbones. You'll find a couple areas that feel more tender than others. Go to those spots and just hold them. I hold it with just one finger. As you can see, I'm just using one finger. Oh, that feels good. Right into that spot. Find the spot that's just a little bit tender. Wow, more tender than you thought, huh? If you want, you can kind of move your fingers a little bit in circles. Now up above, closer to your eye socket. Feel where your eye socket is right in there, and you'll find a spot that's a little more sensitive, a little more tender. If it's too sensitive, use all your fingers. If it's not as sensitive, you can use just one finger, but I prefer, especially here, using all my fingers. You can rub in circles a little bit if you like. Do you feel your nervous system relaxing? Yeah, absolutely. If you find one spot that you feel needs a little bit more work, like I did, then you just put it right in that spot. Oh, interesting, huh? How tender that is? Yeah, you've been stressed out. Get back up here. Tap between the eyebrows. Oh, that's good. Tap up here, right on your forehead. Oh, that feels good. When we compress, when we tap like that, we compress the cells and they send off an electrical charge. If we think about our anxiety as an excess of emotional charge, of electrical charge in our body, because we are electrical creatures, then when we tap or when we compress those cells and they release that electrical charge, then our nervous system dials down. We calm down. Do all over your forehead. Now do right above your eyebrows. Where it feels good. Oh, it does feel good. Maybe a little bit closer. Oh, that does feel good. A little bit more. Oh, that does feel good. Oh, yep, that's right. Okay, we're going to end. I want you to put your hand on your heart. Just relax into that. Feel the warmth of your hand if you can. Feel the weight, how it makes your heart feel more secure. Take your fingers. I want you to find your breastbone right in the middle. And I want you to just go just to your left, on your left side. This is my left side. So on your left side, just to the left of your breastbone. You'll feel a spot that's a little more tender. So use your fingers kind of going straight down. And sometimes when your hand is here, they'll tingle a little bit because they're feeling the electrical charge coming off of your heart. You may notice other parts of you relaxing, maybe between your shoulder blades or in your lower back or your sacrum. I want you to take your left hand, put it to the right side of your breastbone. You'll find the spot. It feels just a little bit more sensitive or tender. My fingers are going straight in. I'm using multiple fingers. Remember, every time you yawn, it's your nervous system relaxing. This is good. Hold that spot for a little bit. Take your right hand. I want you to put it right where that notch is, underneath your ribs, where that notch is. All right, I want you to take your fingers, find right in that notch, and you'll find probably a tender spot. Fingers are straight in and hold. Maybe you'll notice other parts of your body relaxing. That's good. All right, now take a nice big stretch. Oh. When we do energy work together like that, it helps your system calm down. Most of us are in a state of fight or flight pretty frequently because of especially if you're in a relationship with someone who's toxic. So your amygdala is constantly being triggered, constantly hijacking you. When you take time to do energy work like this every day, and you can just sort of feel where you need to go. When you do work like this every day, it tells your nervous system to calm down. And it helps open up the places that maybe you're a little locked down on, that have old memories when you were slapped in the face or in a car accident or hurt your knee or had digestive problems, whatever it may be. This will help open that up. It'll open up the stress and the tension that's around those parts, those areas, and it'll tell your body to start sending resources and healing there. And that'll cause everything to relax a little bit more, and then you can stretch and get in there because that's what you want. So I think we'll do energy work again tomorrow if you like this. And I feel much more relaxed. Thank you. So if you know women who need this, share this video. Reach out, because a number of women, most women, don't even know they're in toxic and narcissistic relationships. And because of that, they're still trapped in the mindset that they're helpless and powerless and there's nothing that they can do. And we both know that's not true. We know there's lots of things that can do. And when you start to get what you need, community support, tools, skills, when you learn how to manage your own nervous system, when you start making different choices, communication skills, relationship skills, standing up for yourself, all of those things. When you start to get a handle on that, your relationships change. But a lot of women don't know that. And so I need you to share these with them, okay? So that they can start to get an idea that they don't have to be trapped in this trauma, because that's what it is. When you're in a relationship with someone who's narcissistic or toxic in any situation, it's traumatic. And it's time that we started to heal that trauma and keep ourselves from being re-traumatized in the first place, okay? Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, okay? Bye.